Hey guys, I'm back with a update on my first update on my SAM deck. This is the very first time I'm updating, so it's a new thing. I took this deck recently to locals or my local card shop, not really locals. I guess you'd call it locals. But yeah, I did pretty well except against Insectors. I pretty much shut down rabbits and windups. And heroes. But I got completely demolished by Insectors. But I have the mirrors, the Shadow Imprisoning mirrors, so I haven't really actually deck tested them yet against actual Insectors yet. But I have the feeling that I won't be losing as much. And also, I changed it from the weird thing I was running to Asceticism build. So I think it'll be running a little more smoothly than before. But yeah, if you're wondering why I don't have these in the deck, it's because I don't have another one. As soon as I get another one, I'm going to put it in and take out a couple things. There's some tech choices I put in because I was missing a couple cards. So yeah, just bear with me. Main deck, extra deck, side deck, I'll just show them all right here. Okay. And if the video quality and random stuff happens, I'm sorry, it's just I'm using a webcam right now, so I don't really have a actual camera to use. Okay, let's start. First, I have three Veilers. Personally, I love Veiler because, now with no priority or anything, it's basically the top negation effect. So I used to run it at 2, but since the priority got destroyed, I just put in another one. Okay. Second, the tech choices: 1 Thunder King, 1 Penguin Soldier, and 1 Fossil Dino. Personally, the Fossil Dino owned face on windups. I'll just say that now. I went first, or the duel I went up against windups was, the first duel I absolutely lost because he looped me. Second duel, I drew this first turn, set it, ended. He pulled the whole loop, and then attacked, and then it basically nuked his field. So, and he had no Zen mains on the field yet. So basically, it was just a game winner for me at that point. Penguin Soldier, he's an all-around good card, unless you're playing Insectors, then it's like, nah, screw my life. But, yeah, and Thunder King is just, an okay card. 1900 beater, negate, special summon, can't search. That's why you search before you play him, as many people have found. But, these three will be replaced by other SAMs, or actually, depends on others. I need one more Keyzon, which I will replace Thunder King with, and then I will probably, I'm not sure about the plan yet, but my overview in my head is getting 2 more dojos, so I think that's where these 2 are going to go, but I don't know quite yet. And start off the 6 SAMs, 2 Elders, Asceticism build, Elders is a must. I don't play 3 because, frankly, I don't need 3. Kagemusha's, I play at 3. So I only need 2 of these guys. And also, I can also do Special Summon Elder, Summon Kageki, Special Summon other Elder, and I could overlay for Terabyte. I could overlay for Leviathan. I can overlay for Acid Golem. Or I could just Asceticism into Kagemusha and tune for Shien and overlay for something else, for a Leviathan. There are a lot of things you can do with only 2 Elders. You don't need 3. 3, I think, is a bit too much. 1 Grandmaster. Tip from one of my friends at the shop: don't play 2 Grandmasters. You can only have 1 in your hand, or I mean on your field. So it used to be ever so useful, but it's not. It's going downhill. Especially with the Asceticism build, it's just, Although you can use it, although you can get a keys on and, you know, get it. But, I'd rather not. Triple Kagemusha, the tuner, quite obviously. He goes well with Elder and Asceticism, or you could play him, play Kageki, and get one of him out to sync for Shien. And so that's the basic plan. You've already seen the Kageki. I only play one because now that I change it up from the weird build I was using earlier, a Kageki build, to Asceticism build, I really don't need it anymore. Need 3 anymore, so 1 is enough. It's only for those situations where I don't have an Elder, no way of getting it, or if I don't have Asceticism. Anyway, next, 2 Keysons. I would be playing 3, except I only have 2. So, don't comment bitch me about it. Zanji, because of Asceticism. Asceticism is Zanji to get out Keyson. Asceticism, Keyson to get out Zanji. Zanji's an all-around good card. Gets rid of those cannot be destroyed with battle cards. You know, like, I was playing my friend who was playing Sabers. That Paschal got raped. Marshmelon, Arcana Force 0. All those kinds of things. And you can also run them into things to destroy things that you don't like. Asceticisms, 2. I think 3 is a hand clogger. You won't ever need 3. You probably only need 1 at a time, pretty much. So this basically guarantees you'll only have 1 in your hand, and when you have it, you can use it, actually. Gateway, staple, 6-Sam deck, easy search, easy attack boost. I've used the attack boost way too much. Some will say I abuse it. 2 Smoke Signal, staples. 2 United, I should be playing 3, but I don't have a 3rd. So 2 is all I can muster up. It's the same with the Dojo. Now to the staples of the staple spell cards. Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Mind Control, Monster Reborn, MST, and Rhoda. And now you're probably asking yourself why this random guy does, when his 6-Sam build, does not play Heavy Storm. Well, first thing is, I run too many continuous spells. Like Gateway, United, kind of need them. So, MST works enough. And plus, I don't entirely need Heavy Storm because of Shien. Shien negates 1 spell or trap card, and so, you know, it kind of just works out that way. And I have a couple moments in my life when playing this deck where I wish I had Heavy Storm, but I kind of just blow it off and somehow come up with a different way to do it. So, yeah, Heavy Storm isn't a necessity in this deck for me. 2 tech choices, Bait Doll and Smashing Ground. I don't have an extra United, so one of these will be a United eventually. Bait Doll pisses the shit out of some people. It's really funny. I only play it because it's a piss off card, and I need a filler. So, piss off plus filler equals get in deck. My 6 Sam traps, Musagani Magatama, only 1. It's a dead draw if you have no 6 Sams. So I only play 1. It's basically like, you know, it's like a Stardust Dragon counter trap. Except you have to have a 6 Sam, which kind of makes me sad. I've had this card so many times when I don't have a 6 Sam on the field, which is why I need to replace the Fossil Dyna, the Penguin Soldier, and the Thunder King with 6 Sams, or at least support cards. Double-edged sword technique. I like how that ended up. I'm not sure about just running 1. I kind of feel like 2 isn't a must, but it's a good idea. And most of the time when I'm siding in, I usually side one of these out to put in something I need, like a mirror. So it's a good filler, and you don't really get a minus. unless you don't sync or overlay with the monsters to the end of turn, which I would personally think would be a waste. Double bottomless. I'm going to replace one of them with a warning sooner or later, but I'm going to keep the other bottomless since there's no priority. This has become a boss card. Same with compulsory compulse. It's a boss card now. So, yeah, I'm running 2 of this. Ideally, I want to run a warning, a bottomless, 2 compulses. Mirror Force, pretty much a staple. And Moses, pretty much a staple. There's a reason why I call it Moses. And so, that is the main deck. If you guys have any constructive criticism, please comment in the description, inbox me, or whatever you want. It doesn't even matter. Just get your point across. But please no, like, you suck comments, because, I mean, it doesn't help. So, for the extra deck, Chimera Tech, I mean, it's a must. I don't think it's that much of a must anymore, although wind-ups are still there. You can get rid of their Zen mains pretty easily. And Cyber Dragon is obviously in my side deck. Black Rose, staple in a Synchro deck. Blackwing Dragon. Personally, I would not put this card in my extra deck, but I need some fillers. I don't have very many high attack level 8s Synchros, so this will have to stay. I would personally put in another Colossal Fighter or something along those lines, but... Or no. This is a filler for Bryanak and Catastor, because I don't have either of them, and it makes me really sad. And I also don't have Barkion, which also makes me very sad. Colossal Fighter. It's a warrior deck. What else are you going to do? Gaia Naito. I don't even know. He's just a good get over 25 beat stick. He's easy to get out too. Kagemusha and Kizan. Mistworm. Must. Now that Trish is gone, Mistworm is a must. Gets rid of Gotchi. Gotchi gets on my nerves. And a bunch of other stuff that get on people's nerves. Xian, quite obviously. No explanation. I finally got a Beast. Only took a long time. Beast is good because this, with the Asceticism, Elder's an Earth, Kagemusha's an Earth, and if you get Beast first turn, you basically shut down their turn for the first. You basically shut down their first turn because they can't activate traps unless you're obviously playing traditional. Then you can, but you don't see that much. Red Dragon Archfiend, because I don't have a Barkion or a Bryanak or a Catastor. Stardust, because it's Stardust. Leviathan, easy rank 3, 2500 beat stick, can go up to 3000 too. Acid Golem, the good run into people card, just in case they have a 3000 beat stick that you just want to kill, you just go here. Or it's a game ender. They have less than 3000, but you can't get to it unless you overlay. It kind of works out that way. Hope, Utopia, staple at this point. 2 Kizans, pretty easy. Or Kizan Zanji, Asceticism. And then a Roach. Not sure about taking him out to put in Catastor, Bryanak, or Barkion, but he's been working so far. So there goes the extra deck. Please don't haggle me about not having the good synchros and exceeds. I don't put much effort into this. I mean, I do, I just don't have access to them. And then the side deck. Side decks are fairly normal. My side deck's pretty normal. The obvious Cyber Dragon for the Chimera Tech, just in case you wind up with wind-ups. Cyber Valley, because it's just an all-around good card. I personally don't know why I have it in here, but Gores. I got a tip from the same friend at the card shop to replace this with the Trag. I actually want to. I just need to find my track. It's probably in my book. But Gorz is still a solid card. Another one more Grandmaster, just in case. Just in case. It's probably gonna go away once I get more side cards. Once I once I replace Thunder King and Fossil Dyna and Penguin Soldier, I'm probably gonna put them into the side deck and take this Grandmaster out along with some other things. Sangen, I don't know why. He's just here. He's a good card. You never know when you might need him. Tribe Shocking Virus for those mirror matches. And once I get a Leviair, it's going to be kind of boss. You know. And against heroes. Against heroes. It is redonkulous. I sided this in against heroes, and it was instant KO. Like, they had their whole field, and I was just like, hey. Another MST, just in case. I don't know why. I haven't actually used it, but it just seems like a good idea since I have no heavy in here. Pot of Avarice, because this used to be in my main deck until I changed it to Asceticism build. Chain Disappearance. This is a good card. Inzektor Dragonfly, get rid of it. Also, Tour Guide, get rid of it. Sangen, not as much of a use, but still doesn't get its effect. So, you know, this is a good card. Use it. Dark Bribe, filler. Reinforced Truth, it's good for getting out those Kagemushas. Return of the Six Samurai, I'm going to take this out. This is a filler. Double Shadow Imprisoning Mirror for those Inzektors and Dark Worlds and all that shit that I don't like. Starlight Road, because it's a good card. Well, now it is, with Heavy and Dark Hole and all those things. And so that was basically that was an update to my 6 Sam build. If any of you have any suggestions, please just comment. I hope you like this, and if you did, I will try to make more videos. I'll probably upload some Dual Network videos next, with my decks on Dual Network, because they're not great, but they're okay. So, yeah, sorry this video was so long, but it was the first time updating. I guess it had to be long. I will catch you guys later. Bye.